I feel like we're getting to a very safe spot of getting ready to leave, and it's comforting, but it freaks me out too, because like when I tell Charles something, when it feels too easy, it's almost more scary for me, because I'm like, why is it so easy? The countdown begins. We have less than 48 hours until we're leaving. I am washing all of Remy's clothes, and I'm trying to go very minimal with what I'm bringing. I know that the weather is kind of like funky in some areas where it's like warm during the day, but it's cool at nighttime. And then there's certain areas that we're going to be going to that are actually going to be pretty cool for us being Floridians. I think one of the biggest problems for me in the past has been like overpacking with clothes, because I for some reason forget, oh yeah, there's laundry facilities. But I'm gonna get better at it, I promise. Right, Rem? We're gonna get better at it. You have paint all over these pants. I feel we're pretty prepared this time around, which is really great. I think it's gonna make for a pretty, hopefully, a smooth transition, like getting on the road and like getting accustomed to things. And I feel like we are going to do really well. I really do. I think it's going to be a really successful, very fun, very exciting trip. I am going to be gone for, obviously you guys know, a few days. That makes me nervous. I know Char can handle it. I just know it's going to be a lot on him, because it's not like you can let the dogs out in the backyard. It's gonna be, so that's going to be a little weird for him. But I think it will be. I think it will be good. I'm really happy that we went and practiced parking, and that both Charles and I know how to park. Charles like, you know what, I don't mind driving, but I think you should definitely park. And it's not that he's bad at it. He's really good at it. I think that he's just, it is so confusing doing like the turning, because you know, you turn to the left, it turns the trailer to the right, you turn to the right, it turns the trailer to the left. So it's like, kind of like screws with your head. It kind of screws with your head a bit. So I understand why he's a little, what, sweetheart? I love you.
It's obviously been raining a lot, and when rain comes, you have to drain your pool a lot. Here's the second time I've had to do this in the past month or two. There's like little algae spots that kind of grow because every time I have to dump it, all the chemicals just go with it and all the salt just goes with it. I've been having to do Charles versus pool now. It's always Charles versus something. I can't just be friends with something. Hopefully that trailer, good old Winnie Flower, what Remy calls it. But the problem is I have to do several things. I'm going to be gone for a few weeks, so I'm just hoping I don't turn into a lagoon. I'm just gonna, fingers crossed, I'm just gonna do that whole tactic of just tossing things in and praying to God the pool doesn't turn green when we get back. Just thought I'd share that a little bit of information because I thought it was kind of hilarious that I'm battling little bits of algae. I should ask Rem if she wants to go swimming before I freaking douse it with chemicals or salt or whatever you want to call it, conditioner. Remy's abundant toy collection. We are going to give her this bucket right here to where she can put stuff in here. So we got to make sure to be very, you got to think which ones you want. This bucket will get very big very soon. Well, let's not bring those things because that's very edible for our puppies. No.
We don't eat them.
Yeah, that's what you always say. And then I always find them in that bed right there.
Come on in. Remy's gathered. Oh, there's crayons in there, so we might not want to put that in. Oh, you have dirty hands. Here, I'll get you some paper towels.
Mommy, you got toilet paper in the bath?
Yep.
And the toilet?
Yep, I'm just getting things organized.
Yeah, I come to the house and I know the phone. It's the door number.
Oh, really? Since I go through the packing process, I'm finding that as I'm putting things away, I'm pulling things away as well, because I'm like, I don't actually think we need that. I don't think I need that much. I don't think we'll need that. I'm not gonna do that. We don't need that. Let's take that away. Less weight. And I'm really glad that I'm doing it this way, because I feel like before what I would do is we would just take our suitcases. We'd fill our suitcases and then we'd be like, okay, then we're perfect. But now what I'm doing is I'm bringing little containers. If it doesn't fit in the container, then I don't take it with me. And I think it's great because it's working out really, really well. And I feel like the only person I'm the most worried about is Remy. To be completely honest, I'm like, I'll survive with whatever else, I'll be fine. But with Remy, I'm like, I want to make sure she's prepared, but I'm also reminding myself that I'm sure there'll be something along the way that if I have to stop, I can stop. I think we're doing really good. I really do. Like, I feel like we're getting to a very safe spot of getting ready to leave, and it's comforting, but it freaks me out too, because like when I tell Charles something, when it feels too easy, it's almost more scary for me, because I'm like, why is it so easy? I'm probably forgetting something, or I did something wrong, or I forgot to do this. But I also am hoping it's just because all of the years of trying and all the years of RVing that we finally figured it out.
We've been talking about this whole thing multiple times to where it's probably getting annoying. Changing from a 36 foot to a 20 foot and losing that 16 feet of storage is quite a lot. It has involved quite a little bit of teamwork amongst us and little Rim Dog. I think Allie's been crushing it. She's the Tetris master, so.
Penny tried to eat a frog.
Really?
Yes.
Of course she did. Thanks, Pen. Raven's got to go to school tomorrow, and then after school, we're trying to decide if we're going to do it that evening.
I think we're going to do Friday morning.
Think Friday morning?
Yeah, I think it just will be safer.